Hi, this is Axeman, and welcome to this lesson. This one's on the George Strait song, All My Exes Live in Texas. I'm going to play it for you and then explain what I did on the ukulele. And then in part two, I'll play it again with the backup band in case you like practicing with the whole band sound. So here we go. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. All my exes live in Texas, that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna down in Texarkana wanted me to push a broom, and sweet Eileen in Abilene, she thought I hung the moon, and Allison in Galveston somehow lost her sanity, and Dimples, who now lives in Temple, got the lolloping for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. All my exes live in Texas, that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome fin. A transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. All my exes live in Texas, that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Alrighty, there we go. Now, this song is in the key of A, and the chords you're going to use are A, and that looks like that. That's your open A chord. And E, and that looks like this, 2nd fret. And you bar this with your 3rd finger, and then use your 1st finger for that one. I like to bar all 3 strings here, but you can do it with just one. In fact, sometimes I do that. And we're also going to use an F chord, which is exactly this same shape except slid up 1 fret. So it'll be at the 3rd fret instead of the 2nd fret. Instead of the open F, we're going to use this form of F. And we'll be using a B minor chord. This is at the 2nd fret. And it's the same shape as your open A minor, but it's 2 frets up, B minor. And we'll also be using a B major chord. Now it's the same as the B minor, except instead of playing this note, we move it up to a full 3rd. So here's your B minor, there's B major. Okay, now you notice I did a bunch of runs. This is an E run, we'll call it. It's done in 6ths. The distance between these notes is a 6th as you go up and down the scale anyway. That'll be explained in another lesson, but here's the point. There are 2 strings apart, and they're either 1 fret or apart or on the same fret. This is a minor 6th. This is 1 fret apart. Here's the first fret on this 4th string and the open 2nd string. And the major 6th are on the same fret. They're both at the second fret. So we got a minor 6th, major 6th, major 6th, major 6th. Now, most of the time when I do the E lick, it's just the minor 6th, the major 6th on the 2nd fret, and the major 6th on the 4th fret. But every now and then I stick the one in between at the 3rd fret. That's the A lick. The E lick. The A lick is the same thing except on the 1st and 3rd string. You've got the minor 6th being the 1st fret on the 3rd string and the open 1st string. And the major are on the same fret. They're both, in this case, both on the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. Now the A lick, I always do all 3 frets. And it comes after an A chord. So and that E lick runs up to an E, actually. It runs up to E if you're using all 3. It comes after an E if you use just the 2. And then it'll go to an A. Anyhow, the lead part at the beginning, just have an A chord and play. The melody goes to an E chord, and then I do thirds, and that's on the middle 2 strings. We have a minor 3rd, or on the same fret, excuse me, major 3rd. Minor 3rd are 1 fret apart. So I do the minor at the 4th fret, major at the 5th, major at the 6th, major at the 7th. And then I just lay this finger over and play that high E note, so it's, and then coming down. Take some practice, but you'll get used to it, and it actually is pretty easy and really fun to do these. Oh, so we got all my exes, that's A, live in Texas, E. And Texas is a place I dearly, B minor, love, F, to E, B, A, all my exes live in E. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee, A. That was the chorus. Now the verse. Roseanne looked down in Texarkana is A, to B minor, da, 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 to E, da, 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 when I wore my welcome, A, da, 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 B minor, da, 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 then B major, da, 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 E, da, 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 to the chorus. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly, B minor, F, E, A, da, 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 E, da, 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 A. Now the instrumental is the same as the beginning. and so on. Then when we get to the ending, anyway, after the next chorus, all my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Here comes the ending. We do. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored I died. I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Hope that's not too difficult to catch. There's just mainly those two chords, E and A, where all the runs go on. And then we got the addition of B minor and B and F to E. Okay? Now, if you want to play it with the band, go to part 2. Thank you.